very popular show, Castle, is in its third season. You can watch it Monday nights at 10. Please welcome Stana Katic. Well, Stana, you look great, and you smell really great, too,
Great.
I will say.
I'm glad.
Hey, as a Canadian,
Yeah.
which Thanksgiving do you celebrate? Because there's a whole different Thanksgiving up there, isn't there?
Yeah, they celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving is in October.
Weird.
Why?
It's just different, so we consider everything different weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
is it like ours? I mean, do you have like turkey?
Yeah, the turkey, and everybody gathers around, and you all have food together and everything.
It's
fun.
interesting they have a turkey. Do you think that was copied from our turkey thing?
Oh, really?
I wonder.
Because Native Americans only existed in the U.S.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, they wouldn't be Native Americans if they were in another country, would they? They'd be Native Canadians. So you do both of them, or how do you work
Yeah,
it?
like my Canadian Thanksgiving experience consisted of, I was working at the time, so I just Twittered a photo with this Canadian hockey helmet and a big thumbs up. That was
Very
it.
traditional.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I know you speak 5 languages, which is very impressive. You speak Canadian, you speak American. What are the other ones?
Inuit. I speak Italian, French, and Serbo-Croatian, which ends up being like 4 or 5 languages on its own.
And which is your main language? Is English, right?
English, yeah.
So like you would dream in English, you don't dream in other...
It depends. It depends, actually. You know, like if you're off in another country for a little while, then you'll start dreaming in that language because that's what you're speaking with in people.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And which is the best to use profanity? Do you go like, do you switch to...
Oh, man, the one with the rolling R's, you know?
Which one is that?
That's Serbian, Croatian.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Serbian, yeah.
Give us one good curse word. I wonder if it'll even get bleeped out.
Am I allowed to?
I think so. I don't know. I mean... Let's just see what happens. Go for it. Let's see. Wow, that must have been bad. What did you say?
I said I love you, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, there's nothing profane about that at all. Wow, that must have been really, really bad for as much as you're blushing.
It's terrible.
How did you get the job on Castle? That was your first, like, big thing, right?
Yeah. I auditioned about 9 times, and then it came down to myself and another girl, and we did a screen test. And it was one of those things where I was traveling back and forth from a place where I was living, which is about an hour and a half away. And I came in, and I brought the wrong shirt. I brought this long tunic top. And this sounds really girly, but eventually it'll make sense. And I got in, hair and makeup does their deal and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'll just figure it out when we're in the studio. And so I tried to tuck it, try to make it work, and it's not working. And I turn to the makeup lady, and I go, hey, you got a pair of scissors? And she's like, yeah, sure, here. And I walk outside, and there's Nathan, who's my co-star who plays Richard Castle on the show. And he's having a cup of coffee. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, nothing much, just getting a cup of coffee. He's like, you want to run lines? I'm like, no, but speaking of lines, can you cut a straight line? And he's like, I can't promise anything, but what are we talking about? I go, here's a pair of scissors, here's my shirt, I need you to cut it shorter. And he gave me this fantastic look, and then he just started at it. And he cut my shirt all short and proper so I could tuck it in. Producers came out in the middle of it, and I got the job.
Wow. That's good thinking. Turn a man into your tailor, and you've got him in the palm of your hand. Now, you guys have some big guest stars on the show this season.
Yeah, we do. We had Lyle Lovett.
I saw that. Lyle
Gilles
Lovett.
Marini.
Gilles, yes,
Yeah.
the beautiful Gilles Marini.
Yeah.
And yet, you've got a star that's bigger than all of them,
Who is?
probably combined.
Who is? Jimmy Kimmel?
Yes, that's
Are
right.
you coming on it?
What do you mean? You don't remember when we worked together?
Oh, that's right. You interrogated
In this
me. It was
amazing
terrifying.
clip?
Where's Beckett?
I'm sorry. Guys, that's too bright.
Where's Castle?
He's right there. You have to wait a second for your eyes to adjust to the light. I apologize.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am Jimmy Kimmel. I am a talk show host.
I am an NYPD detective.
Yes, I know you are an NYPD detective. That's why I abducted you, because I'm trying to find something.
Well, we don't have it.
I haven't even told you what it is yet. I'm trying to find out where in the world is.
Where's what?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A woman who thought that she was abducted by aliens?
No, that's ridiculous. It's not a person. It is a...
What about JFK?
No, it's not a person. Listen.
Castro?
I just said it's not a person.
Mafia and Castro?
It's not a person, okay? Not a person.
Shape-shifting aliens that only look human?
Will you stop guessing, please? No more guesses, all right? You're out of guesses.
Is this the part where you bring out the old Nazi with the dentist room?
No. This is the part where I bring out my old Uncle Frank with a Pez dispenser.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Uncle Frank. Good acting.
Whatever you guys are looking for, we don't know where it is.
You don't even know what it is because you don't listen. You guys are the worst detectives ever.
No.
No, dude, come on. These people are unbelievable. Let's go back to headquarters and eat some of that Pez. What do you say to that idea?
Oh, get your own. Castle.
I tell you what, you're such a pro. I really enjoyed working with you and Nathan. And great work on your part, Uncle Frank, too.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I think you could get an Emmy for this one.
Stana Katic, everyone. Castle returns Monday, December 6th at 10 o'clock here on ABC. We're right back with Train.